40% of American adults don't get their recommended daily allowance of vegetables. I know I'm one of those people.
Yeah.
This is going to help give it back. Give it back and then some. This is 8Greens. Dawn Russell created this brand for herself, and it very quickly spread to be a great self-help regimen. This is Ali Melendez, who is a member of Dawn's team. Nice to have you back, friend.
Yeah, so great to be here.
You take one of these tablets, and I take one of these every morning. I pop it in my water bottle, but you don't have to do that. You can put it in 8 ounces of water and let it start to effervesce.
Cheers.
Here is lovely. Now, what's lovely about this is that it starts to effervesce like a tablet inside, and then if you want to stir it, you can. You want to shake it in a water bottle, you can.
Yeah.
You want to put it in some salsa water, you can, whatever you want to do. And we have 4 different choices. Now, you get a 60-day auto delivery in either the peach, the lemon lime, which was her original flavor, the blood orange, which is a personal favorite, or the variety that gives you 2 of each. Now, this is a 60-day supply, yes?
Yes.
1 in the morning, 1 at night?
I mean, honestly, you can take up to 2. You can take more than that if you want. I like to also throw it in recipes. So if I'm putting some in my water in the morning, I can throw it in the soup for the family at night, or brownies, or whatever. It is entirely up to you. And honestly, it just tastes so delicious that why not have more than 1 tablet a day?
The first time your founder, Dawn, and I worked together, she insisted that I not taste this until I got on the air. She said, you're the food dude around here at QVC. So she said, I want you to let everyone know what your honest reaction is. This tastes great.
And I'm so happy you said that. So a little background of our founder, Dawn Russell. So obviously you know her story, but for anyone who's brand new to 8Greens, when she was 25 years old, unfortunately, she had a very serious illness. And when Western medicine can only take her so far, she turned to a more holistic approach and really emphasized real greens and real nutrition to get back on her feet. Now, fortunately, this completely launched her whole passion for getting real authentic greens in as many people as possible, which is beautiful. And look at these greens, David.
Let's talk about the 8
Yes,
greens that are included here, because some of these are ones that you probably wouldn't even know where to buy if you had to go out and buy them, right?
It's so true. Honestly, the first time I heard of spirulina was when I started to work with 8Greens. I was like, what is spirulina? But yes, there's spirulina, there's chlorella, there's kale, spinach, aloe vera, barley grass, wheatgrass, all of these incredibly healthy, good for you greens that we absolutely love. And of course, the equivalencies though too, David, are something that is still mind-blowing to me.
So in addition to the 8 greens, you're also going to get enough vitamin B6 as 6 cups of spinach?
Yeah, that's correct.
That's
so
a lot
we
of
can
spinach.
show you here exactly what that looks like, exactly everything that you would need to consume that is in. Let me hold this up.
1 tablet.
1 tablet, as much vitamin B5 as 15 cups of broccoli. That always is mind-blowing. As much zinc as 3 cups of peas, as much vitamin C as 6 oranges, and as much B6 as 6 cups of spinach,
And that's
as
all
you
in one
mentioned.
sitting.
Yes, this is all in 1 tablet.
So you either take 1 tablet or you eat all this.
Yeah.
Now, in addition to this 1 tablet giving you all that, it's giving you 8 greens, and we have flavors. We have peach.
My favorite.
We have the lemon lime, which is my personal favorite. That was the original.
So good.
We have the blood orange, which is quickly becoming a favorite. And if you can't decide between those flavors, go with the variety pack that gives you 2 of each flavor. 2 peach, 2 lemon lime, and 2 blood orange. Drop this in 8 ounces of liquid.
Yeah.
Most people will just pop this in water. I tend to take my leftover water from my water bottle that I've kept on my bedside all night, and I pop this in there.
So smart.
Shake it up, and then I drink it.
Perfect. And also smoothies too, right? You can just add it to a little bit of water. It doesn't have to be a full 8 ounces. And I throw that in along with some fruits and veggies that I also want to additionally consume, because listen, this is such an amazing substitute for, an addition for the greens that you were already consuming in your diet. But I am one of those people who just, every day I'm not getting my, full amount of greens that I actually need.
Well, none
and
of
this
us
is
are,
an easy
right?
way to make sure that you actually are getting all the greens and all the nutrients that you need that you might be missing from your regular daily diet. So it's really, really helpful to bring it on the go and to make sure you're feeling good and doing the most that you can for your body.
This is awfully familiar.
Yeah.
I love that I'm bathing my insides with the good stuff. I'm putting 8 greens into my body. I'm also putting all the equivalencies into my body, and it tastes good. talk to me about sugar.
Yes, I was just gonna say, we're talking about all the things that's in here. Let's talk about what's not in here, right? So no gluten, no sugar, non-GMO. I mean, all the greens are grown on a farm here in the US, which is incredible. And then they are dehydrated without using heat to ensure that all the real nutrients stay in there and then are pressed into one of these tablets. I mean, it's always so incredible.
Now, you can take as many a day, but it's recommended 2 per day?
Yes, you can have 2 per day. And if you're like, okay, maybe I want to try this out for a little, they're good for up to 2 years. So that means, I mean, you're definitely going to go through it faster than 2 years, but yeah, 2 years.
And they come in these little canisters. So I can tend to keep one of these in my dressing room. So I can have one in the middle of the day. So it'll pick me up.
Yeah.
I have one in the morning. And what's great about these, you said a 2-year shelf life.
Yes, up to 2 years.
Up to 2 years. And we have flavors. Hello, flavors. And auto delivery is every 60 days for 1 year. So sign up for the auto delivery. It's going to be worth your time. You may cancel it at any time.
Yeah.
We shake hands, walk away. There is no penalty to you if you decide to cancel your auto delivery.
Yes. I also want to add, though, David, start with 1 tablet, right? If you're brand new to 8Greens, start with it, see how it makes you feel, and then you can add, you know, the second tablet, which is absolutely beneficial. Nothing wrong with
share the
starting
label
with 1.
with your doctor.
Yes, of course.
Be a partner in your health care.
Yes.
I think I'm a big advocate for that.
Always
and
have to be your own
there are 90%
advocate.
of people that are not getting enough vegetables every day. You probably fall into that number. That's
Yeah,
that's 10,
absolutely.
that's 10% shy of 100%
Exactly.
of all people. Now, let's take a look at some other numbers. 98% of participants agreed that 8Greens Effervescent tablets were easy to integrate into their daily routine.
Yep, nice
So
and
that's
simple.
almost 100%.
Yep.
89% of participants agreed that 8Greens Effervescent tablets had a great or good taste, better than they expected from a green solution.
I'd love to speak on that specifically for a moment. So Dawn, she went through 264 prototypes in 5 years just to make sure that the flavor was good, because we know that if something doesn't taste good, we're not going to have it, David. Exactly, it's true.
Doesn't matter how good it is for you,
Yeah,
or what it's
exactly.
bathing your insides with. If it doesn't taste good going down, you're not going to do it.
It's got to be tasty, right?
And then 87% of participants agreed that 8Green Effervescent tablets was the best or most efficient green product they have ever tried.
Yeah, hence the 5 years with creating this product. And I can speak for that. I mean, I've tried several greens products on the market. Obviously, I'm a bit biased, but this is my favorite because of the flavor and because of the way that it makes me feel. I can't explain the feeling other than I just know that I feel a little off when I don't take it, because I've been taking 1 or 2 daily for the past 2 years.
It's 1 tablet, 8 ounces of water.
Yeah.
And let it effervesce. If you
Or
want to
a
give it a
cocktail,
little, or a cocktail, or sparkling water, whatever you choose.
Yes.
And what I do is I drop it in there and let it start to dissolve. In my water bottle, I then just shake it up and get it all completely dissolved in the water.
Yep.
Or you can use a spoon or a straw, whatever, or just leave it and let it effervesce and then come back to it. When it's all done, give it a little stir and then just down the hatch. You're going to love this because it's going to bathe your insides with 8Greens, plus all the equivalencies. And it's 1 tablet that will do all of that for you. We're giving you a 60-day supply and auto delivery.
And it's so delicious.
This is so good.
Yeah,
it
just
tastes
try it.
great. You're not going to be disappointed. Choose a flavor that makes you smile. They all have the same great ingredients. Allie, it's good to see you, friend.
Thank you, my friend.
Always a pleasure. Sandra is up next with a big
David,
deal.
you know what?